We are accustomed to seeing may contain peanuts, may contain gluten on the label of a food. But perhaps soon we'll be seeing something like this, may contain perfluoroalkyl substances. And therein lies an interesting story. And it is the story of a lawsuit. First page of it I have here. It's a lawsuit that a gentleman launched against the Coca-Cola company and its associate Simply Orange. In this particular case, it was a particular product made by the Simply Orange company called Simply Tropical. What was the issue here? That the product was advertised as all natural and nothing to hide, whereas the lawsuit says there was something to hide, some perfluoroalkyl substances. So it was not pure the way the advertising said. Now, this is kind of interesting. These perfluoroalkyl substances, of course, have been in the news a great deal. They're found in all kinds of products because they don't allow oil to pass through, they don't allow moisture to pass through. It's very, very useful. For example, we're accustomed to seeing them in raincoats and fry pans, all kinds of products. However, you don't want to see them in juices because there are issues with these chemicals. They are present in very, very small amounts in our blood, for example, even, and in all kinds of commercial products. But you don't really want them in there. Well, it turns out this gentleman had taken a sample of the product and had it analyzed, and the lab found higher levels of these perfluoroalkyl substances than would normally be expected to be found in drinking water, even though there are no real legal limits to what can be found in drinking water. But anyway, he said that he was buying this product based on the fact that it was advertised as pure and natural. And because it contained these undeclared chemicals, it wasn't pure natural. He figures he was deceived and other people were deceived, and thus the lawsuit. It is before the courts, so it is going to have an interesting outcome. I don't know what that outcome is going to be, but I think that an outrageous settlement would not be correct in this case. This is not exactly a frivolous lawsuit, but I don't think it merits a large payout because while those chemicals really are in there, I don't think that they present a risk. So while it certainly is interesting, I really do not worry at all about opening my orange juice. And undoubtedly, this probably has some plastic residue. And I'm okay with drinking it. Although I am cognizant of the fact that this glass contains about 27 grams of sugar, even though it says on the label, of course, no sugar added. But sugar is a part of orange juice. So it's going to be interesting to see how this lawsuit comes out. We'll let you know.